There's a shadow. I can be you, to be near you for a while. In his shadow, I can be you, to be near you for a while. There's a crane knocking down.
Anyway, good morning, people. I haven't been on for a while.
There's a song in my soul. It's the never changing, moving on now, moving fast, and it's time.
Morning, Andrew.
Must be wanted.
I've not done a live for a day or so. I just had to have a think. I got to see my daughter yesterday. I went to my daughter's party yesterday. Morning, Ron. For you. Nah, look at, sometimes you have to, it's like, you know, my own head is battered, you know, so I said fuck YouTube for a couple of days, and anybody that comes into my life from now on that's rude to me, I don't care who you are, you're gone. And I give me mods permission to remove anyone who's rude to me. Andrew, that means you can remove anyone, right? That's rude, because I'm not playing games with anybody. Yeah, one of you can fucking do it. What score are you going with Man United? I went to a place last night, and I'm not joking you, it was like a palace. You want to see the place I had me food in. I needed to take a day or two off YouTube because I have my own shit going on, you know. I went to my daughter's party last night, you know what I mean? I've not seen her for a long time, you know what I mean? So she was a bit strange with me, but I still went, you know.
Anyone you come across tells you you're not going to make it when it seems like things couldn't get any
I
worse.
said Danny Christie had win, didn't he, against Luke Dyson? Lovely body shot. Bang, hits it in the body out there. Creased up. He couldn't make the bell.
Loose in your life. You got to take a stand. You got to stand up against all the negativity that's consuming you and surrounding you. And you got to create a new reality for yourself. You've got to fight for a different outcome for you and your dreams. This is not the end. This is your new beginning. You have the power to change your story. No one and no obstacle can take that away from you. A champion isn't made when things are easy. Champions are forged through fire, through defeat, through the struggle of having to deal with the worst imaginable and not running away from it. Standing up and taking it on. You don't have to always be jacked up and excited about it. Sometimes all you gotta do is outlast it. You just gotta keep moving forward. If you're feeling hurt, keep moving. If you're crying, keep moving. If you don't know what's gonna happen, keep moving. I just need you to keep the momentum going and not sit down and feel sorry for yourself. You might not see it right now, but all this crap you're dealing with now, you're gonna be glad it happened. You'll feel fortunate that it all went bad, because what you're gonna learn in this process is that these situations are gonna make you into an unstoppable beast.
Okay, we're playing Palace today, Rod.
When all is going well, there has to be pressure. There has
I
to
can't
be pain.
even.
There has to be
You know
darkness.
it, that's so unpredictable.
No matter how bad things get, you gotta keep fighting. It's about taking a stand, standing courageously, daringly, and boldly against the odds. No matter how dire the situation, no matter how insurmountable the obstacles, you keep moving forward. You keep walking toward your dreams, no matter what. This relentless pursuit, this unyielding...
If you know you don't win today, you know what I mean, you won't catch Arsenal. You know, dude, we'll have to see what happens. You know.
Drive is what separates the victors from the vanquished. When the world tells you it's over, when it seems like there's no way out, that's when you fight the hardest. That's when you prove to yourself and everyone else that you have what it takes. You show that no matter how dark it gets, you will find a way to shine. It's not about the intensity of your battles, but the strength of your response. It doesn't matter how cautious or careful you are. Life will always hit you in the face. It's going to hurt like hell. But the question is, how hard can you
Arsenal always fuck up in the end.
fight back? How much of a fight are you willing to put up for your dreams? Because if you really care about it like you say you do, you don't fold at the first, second, third, or even the 22nd. I want her back.
It's one of my favourite movies.
Nothing unifies a people like a common enemy.
I won't rest till I've burned Troy to the ground.
I thought you wanted peace with Troy.
I should have listened to you.
Peace is for the women. The Trojans have never been conquered.
Agamemnon has wanted to destroy us for years.
I'll attack them with the greatest force the world has ever seen.
Empires are forged by war.
Hector commands the finest army in the east.
Hector's he's good a warrior, as they say. The best of all the Trojans. An insult to me is an insult to you.
And an insult to me is an insult to all the Greeks.
One last thing. Some say he's better than all the Greeks, too.
We need Achilles and his myrmidon.
This will be the greatest war the world has ever seen. We need the greatest warrior.
Are the stories about you true? I knew they would come for you. They want you to fight in Troy.
This war will never be forgotten.
Will not fight for him.
Nor will the heroes who fight him. Think how many songs they'll sing in your honor.
To fight for him.
Born for this war. I'm asking you to fight for Greece.
If you go to Troy, glory will be yours. They will write stories about your victories for thousands of years. The world will remember your name.
We can't be controlled. We don't need to control them. We need to
this war with a swing of your sword. The man wants to die. Preaches the past. How many battles have we lost the edge of his sword? We need him, my game first. Is there no one else? Who are you, soldier? Is there no one else? Kill him. I remember the name.
Shout out to all my dead mates in Dublin. I'll see you on the other side.
Tonight I see their faces. All the men I've killed. They're standing there on the far bank of the river Styx.
Welcome, brother.
They're waiting for me. They say, welcome, brother. We men are wretched things.
When does it end?
It never ends.
It never ends.
You'll kill more men if I don't kill you.
Many.
Many.
I've known men like you my whole life.
No, you haven't.
No, you haven't.
You think you're so different from 1,000 others?
Yeah.
Why did you come here?
What do you want here in Troy?
What do all men want?
You came here because you want your name to last through the ages. You wanted more.
Soldiers understand nothing but war.
You speak of war as if it's a game.
Peace confuses them.
But how many wives wait at Troy's gates for husbands they'll never see again?
How many cousins have you killed? How many sons and fathers and brothers and husbands? How many brave Achilles?
No argument with you, brothers, but if you don't release her,
You
you'll
won't
never see
see
home again.
home again.
Do you leave this all burned?
Mighty Achilles,
Silenced by a slave
my
girl.
slave girl.
Your private battle with Achilles is destroying us.
Your name is written in sand
And washed
For the
away.
waves to wash away.
History remembers kings,
Not soldiers.
not soldiers.
Achilles is one man. We need you back. Greece needs you.
Achilles,
He's got a long time before I was born. Greece will be Greece long after I'm dead. I'm not talking about the land. The men's morale is weak. The men need you. Weak. They're ready to swim home.
Aren't you afraid?
What a movie.
Everyone dies. There's Patroclus. I killed a boy today. You wore your armor. We were going to sail home today.
No one's sailing home now.
the boys just saved this war for us.
Hector's my cousin. He's a good man. Don't fight him.
I've seen this moment in my dreams.
Please don't fight him.
Hector!
Please. Killing's your only talent. That's your purse.
Hector!
I'll make a pact with you.
There are
Do
no
not
paths between
between
lions
lions
and
and
men.
men.
You won't have eyes tonight. You won't have ears or a tongue. You will wander the underworld blind, deaf, and dumb, and all the dead will know.
Here, Hector the fool who thought he killed Achilles.
I'll tell you a secret. Something they don't teach you in your temple.
Listen,
The gods
gods envy
envy
us. They envy us because we're mortal. Any moment could be our last.
everything's more beautiful.
Everything's more beautiful because we're doing.
You will never be lovelier than you are now. We will never be here again.
Why did you choose this life?
I chose nothing.
To be a great warrior.
I chose nothing. I was born, and this is what I am.
Prominence.
Look at these men. They are the fiercest soldiers in all of Greece. Each of them has bled for me. My brothers of the sword. Rouse the men. You're taking them home. Aren't you coming with us?
I'd rather fight beside you than any army of thousands.
I have my own battle to fight.
Let no man forget how menacing we are.
We are lions. Arr.
You know what's there? Waiting. Beyond that beach.
Fighting for you has been my life's honor, my lord.
Immortality. Take it. It's yours.
Men are halted by the vastness of eternity. And so we ask ourselves, will our actions echo across the centuries? Will strangers hear our names long after we're gone? Get up into Troy and wonder who we were.
Don't take my glory.
How bravely we fought. How fiercely we loved.
Slayers.
Ready to fight?
What score are you going with today with Man United? and Crystal Palace.
They know you outsmarted them. They feel it in their chest, in their ego, in that place where pride used to sit comfortably. Now the pride is bruised, cracked, and confused because they finally realized something they should have known from the start. You were never the fool in the room. You were the one quietly watching, listening, processing every detail, every shift in tone, every hidden motive. For the longest time, they thought they had you figured out. They truly believed they were playing you, guiding the narrative, controlling the outcome. To them, you looked easy to manipulate, easy to deceive, easy to underestimate. They saw your silence as weakness. They mistook your kindness for naivety. They assumed your patience meant you were slow. But they were wrong, deeply wrong, and now they know it. Because somewhere along the line, you started connecting dots they did not even know they left behind. You started seeing patterns they thought they disguised, and you began to understand the real game they were playing long before they knew the game had even started. You did not expose them right away. You did not call them out. You did not start chaos. You simply watched them dig their own hole, inch by inch, word by word, choice by choice. You let them believe they were winning. You let them feel superior. You let them walk around with that smug confidence, thinking they were outsmarting you. But the truth is, you were cataloging everything, every lie, every inconsistency, every fake smile, every breadcrumb of betrayal they thought slipped under the radar. You kept your composure. You kept your dignity. You kept your intelligence hidden behind a calm exterior. That was the checkmate they never saw coming. Because someone like you does not react, you strategize. Someone like you does not explode, you calculate. Someone like you does not panic, you prepare. And when the moment arrived, the moment spirit whispered, the moment your intuition said, now, you stepped forward and showed them the truth they were trying so hard to avoid. You did not scream. You did not beg. You did not engage in pointless arguments. You simply said enough in your own way. A calm ending, a decisive movement, a quiet exit that spoke louder than any confrontation ever could. That was when it hit them. That was when their stomach dropped. That was when their hands started shaking.
I try not talk about that side of YouTube, Ron. It's like fucking... I try not talk about that side, but... I'll tell you how I see it, right? So, Danny G will never fight on YouTube, right? Diddy-O Craig, I give people names, hashtag that. Diddy-O killed the radio star. Right, so this is my honest opinion, right? Video Craig won't fight. Danny G won't fight. How are you, mate? I don't know this JDP fucking geezer, but I tell you what, I can read people. And even though I don't know JDP, I reckon he'd smash Danny G to bits, and I reckon he'd do Video Craig, Diddy-O Craig. That's how you need to address him, Diddy-O Craig. You know, but they won't fight each other, because they're not about it. None of them, listen, this is the way I say it, right? I don't dislike Danny G. I don't like Video Craig. Put it that way, right? And I have my reasons for that. Because he got on stage many years ago, before YouTube, before he was fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. And he made a reference to 2 dead children. So I'll never forgive him for that. You know what I mean? And if I ever bump into him, I'll punch you in your fucking face, mate. And here, I don't need for anybody with me. I don't care if there's 6 or 7 people with you. I'll split your face. Now, back to it. So, Danny G. Now, listen, I've loads of mates, right? I've mates in Manchester that can tell you they see me fight. I've gypsies on my mother's housing estate that can tell you I used to fight, right? Look at me hands. Look at me hands. See, I don't lie. My hands are fucked. That's from not missing. Now, that's what you call damage. Can you see that? From there, across there, look. They're gone there, right? In the winter, to see this hand kills me. Now, Video Craig will not fight. Anybody who has a panic button in their house won't fight. You have to be very careful nowadays because there's too many fucking cameras. You have Ring doorbell cameras that can catch everything. Do you understand? It's like you have to be very careful now. If I don't like Video Craig, end of story. Danny G, he's entertaining, but I think he's a deviant. He's got deviant eyes. It's weird having parties at your house and dancing with your daughter's friends and all. Nah, that's nonce behaviour, that. I can't be dealing with that. And you're a shit golfer as well. I bet you I can play golf better than you. And I am terrible at golf. I can hit a ball, just not straight. You know, but I can hit a ball. Don't take your eye off the ball, man. But nobody's ever seen Danny G have a fight. I've loads of mates that can come on and say, here, I've seen Jude fight. You know, it's because where I grew up, you have to fight. But long story short, Video Craig isn't Irish and he hasn't got the heart to fight. So I leave it at that. But I'd say JDP, it's smash Video Craig to bits. And if you mention a man's family, if he turns up at your fucking door, that's on you. If you mention a man's kids or his parents, you better hope that the family don't find out about it.
Their stomach dropped. That was when their hands started shaking. Because the realization finally
YouTube, but
you knew everything.
You know what I realised the other day, right? I was reading comments, right? On this geezer's live, and he was giving this individual stick from Manchester, right? A gypsy, yeah. And I seen a couple of comments underneath, and next of all I clicked on the replies, and there must have been about 50 comments slating this person. It's like, good things happen to those that way. You know what I mean? That's karma. You know, Dougie Joyce, he'll have about 15 kids, believe me. I thought I was bad. 3 baby mothers. That's the direction he's going. You know, shout out to his missus. You know, she's a very brave girl, I'll give her that. You know what I mean? Coming out and saying all that madness. You know, but I feel bad for her, in all fairness. But I wasn't wrong, was I, all along? Was I? Shout out to young Joe Joyce. That's the only Joyce I'd back. The best fucking Joyce man of them all. But anyway, Video Craig, Danny G won't happen. Because they're not made that way. Danny might be able to have a go, but so what if he's got fast hands? Mine are quicker. I'd spark that cunt in 2 minutes. I'd just read him. I'd let him throw a couple of bombs as long as he doesn't touch me in the body.
And I said, welcome to the
You're fucked.
Welcome to the hood.
Welcome to the place where nothing ever ends up good, and they say they give you disgrace if you can't find yourself a job. Around here, there's either been a drought or then there's been a flood. No one ever built an ark for anybody from the block. Man are trying to ring the heavens, but God never gets in touch. For certain people, it's a must to come across as tough, because you don't want to be a victim.
Remember that, it's not the bus.
So I say, welcome to the hood. Welcome to the hood where no one teaches you to love, because we're all products of lust. We learn to tell a lie before we even learn to trust, and then we see our people die.
It's crazy.
So-and-so kills so-and-so, I struggle to keep up.
A victim of knife crime, he hit him in the lung. So, all this nonsense that's gone on the dark corner, right? So what's happened, so I believe, a couple of individuals have been targeted, right? And pictures of family were taken and shit like that, right? And a couple of family members found out about it. I'm not going into it. It's not for me to say, you know what I mean? Someone just told me, filled me in on a situation. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. Someone's going to end up getting seriously hurt. That dark corner, stay away from him, man. That's why I don't go on YouTube at night. You know, I've not done many lives over the last few days. I wasn't really in the mood to do it, but I went to a place last night I've never been to before, man. The fucking size of it, honestly, man. Nawab or something it's called. On Stockport Road.
Welcome to the hood, where boredom leads to depression, depression leads to drugs, and drugs numb the pain of all the fucked up stuff that you have to see when you're forced into growing up. Nobody's responsible.
If you have a row with somebody, right, you shouldn't mention their family or their children. You know, that's fucking naughty, that. You know, you can call me old school. I'm Old Testament too, still. But, see what I mean, right? So a lot of these individuals that slay other people's families and dock pictures and all, that goes to show you, like, their character, you know. It's like, if you've an issue with somebody, you fucking take it up with them. You don't involve their fucking family, you know. But I was listening to JDP the other day, and even ads told me that people are taking photographs and posted them and all. That's fucking naughty, that, you know. But like I said, fucking children do things like that. You know, it shows some people haven't grown the fuck up. Taking a man's family pictures, only a cunt does that.
If the lion is the king of the jungle.
If I was JDP, I'd be mad as well. And like I said, I don't even know the kid. I don't know him. I've never spoke to him, but I can tell the way he carries himself, he can have a go. You know, you read people. I don't know him,
Can he be the king of the jungle?
but I reckon he'd have a go.
If he's not the biggest, the elephant is probably one of the biggest. He can't be the fastest because that's a cheetah. He can't be the smartest. So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does a lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality. That's the only difference of a lion and an elephant. When a lion walks up and sees an elephant, he thinks lunch. An elephant thinks run. And it's all mentality. Because when a male lion walks up, he may be outnumbered by a pack of hyenas. But I'm king.
Look at them.
Of my jungle.
Look at them nipples, look.
What happens when you're a gazelle and you're not being pushed? You're not being prodded. You're not given a reward. Nobody's encouraging you. What happens when you're a gazelle and the lion's not chasing you anymore? You stop running. If your family is going to eat, that if that pack of lions, then you gotta go hunt. Part of being a beast just ain't eating a gazelle. Part of being
It's cold in there. I mean, nipples are like bullets.
They like to see the gazelles run.
Lou, I'm in the cold, Lou. Look at me nipples. Like, Yeah, sorry about that, but look, I'm freezing, look. Can you see that? It's like a bullet. It's like a bullet, look. Nah, it's fucking cold in there, so me fucking nipples are like bullets. You know. Hang on, let me see. Give me a second. Anyway, shout out to you, Lou, and your hubby. You know, I'm on 6,300 videos, so I said, fuck it, I may as well make 7,000 videos, so that's what I'm working on. You know, there's nobody on our circle that has made that much content. It's another target, another 700 videos. And another 870 subs. I got to see me daughter yesterday. I wasn't expecting that. Alhamdulillah, I got to see me daughter yesterday. Still, say no more. Cold. Freezing, Lou. I got to see me daughter yesterday, Lou. She was 12.
Between the silence,
Unreal.
we begin.
I wasn't expecting it in all fairness, but it happened, you know. It's like, yeah. I didn't see it happening the start of the week in all fairness. You know, she's getting so big. She's so tall, you know. I reckon she'd be 6 foot odd. Because she's right here. You know what I mean? She's fucking growing. You know, I tried to convince her not to be a City fan, but it wasn't happening. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got to see her yesterday. You know, she was a bit, you know, when you haven't seen your daughter for ages, it's like, I had to eat humble pie yesterday. You know what I mean? But I'm glad I got the opportunity, you know, and it gave me a bit of a fucking boost. You know, when you don't see your children, you think you failed them, you do. You know, and that's how I feel on that situation, you know what I mean? But yesterday I was invited to her birthday, so, you know, I'm always invited. I just thought that because of my mental health issues, if I stayed away, then she wouldn't be fucked up in the head like me. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, that's my biggest regret. You know, when I got sick, you don't stop becoming a dad when you get sick, but I did. And that's on me. So, I got to see her last night, you know what I mean? And it was fucking brilliant, you know what I mean? Shout out to God. Because he must have been listening to me, because it's not for the want of praying. You know, like, it was brilliant. You know what I mean? It was fucking brilliant. You know, I never thought that'd happen. But it did. You know, even though she's a City fan, I still love her. You know, all our family are City fans. Yesterday, the dog ate 2 big boxes of chocolate. No chocolate for dogs. Fuck. That's like giving a baby diazepam. Fuck's sake. Treat. Yeah, the vet treat. It's bad for them, isn't it? You want to see what I wrote on our birthday card? I said, happy birthday to you, and I hope Erling Haaland breaks his leg. On the other page, I said, I hope Phil Foden breaks his metatarsal on his big toe. And I hope Bernardo Silva falls down the stairs while he's sleepwalking. Guardiola slips and breaks both legs and is in a wheelchair. God forgive me. I swear on me kids' lives. Maybe I'm a bad dad, but my daughter's a big City fan and she's got a sense of humour like me. You know, seeing her yesterday was like lifting the Premier League. Shout out to God, man. Now this will cheer me up. Ron, Man United are playing at 12 o'clock today. Well, listen, like I said, I just hope United win. You know what I mean? If we lose today, we're just losing traction. You know what I mean? Look where Arsenal are. City against Leeds. I bet you Tim yesterday was pissed off. City scored in the last minute or something. Shout out to Scotland. Shout out to Ireland. Shout out to England. Shout out to Manchester. Shout out to Old Trafford, but we're not there today. We're away at Palace. I told you Danny Christie'd win, didn't I? Luke Dyson's a big old lad. 166 fights. He's had more fights than I've had, I tell you that. I'd say I've had about 50. In my lifetime, easy. And no, I'm not taking the piss here, but yowza. 56 fights, you've lost 13 of them. I've not lost 3, never mind 13. Look at my nose and look at his. Shout out to yowza. I'm acting the bollocks now, like shout 56 amateur fights he had. 56 amateur fights. Mad at it. I'm hoping we beat Palace today.
Take away my fear, sweat and blood, hide my veil.
Fuck off. Anyway, I've got 15 minutes and then I'm gone. What's your prediction for the game today? Two, 1. I got 2 numbers on the Irish lottery last night. Bastard. So, I've another 700 videos to get. Well, 666. Shout out to Remix. Listen to this on a Sunday morning. It reminds me of Saturday nights. On Friday nights. Of Christmas pasts. Yeah. And I am not a ghost and you can kiss my ass. Oh. Anyway, I'm hoping United win today. I don't care whether it's 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-2, but I'm going with 2-1. What about you?
Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us stay on, or let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short for the sad man. Can you imagine when this race is won? Turn our golden faces into the sun. Praising our leaders, we're getting in tune. The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young.
Cold. Listen, I'm not joking, it's cold. Look at that. Look how cold it is. My nipples are sticking out.
It's so hard to get on without a cause. I don't want to perish like a free horse. Years like diamonds in the sun, and they're forever. So many adventures couldn't happen today. So many songs we forgot to play. So many dreams swinging out of the blue. But let 'em come true. Forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever?
5,000 of my men are out
I've
there
got
on
4
Frisbee.
words for you.
3,000 of them are bloodied and cleaved. 2,000 will
How are
never
you,
leave this
Nathan?
place. I will not believe that they fought and died.
What score are you going for today, guys? I've like 10 minutes and then I'm away. I'm gonna have a sausage
I've seen much of the rest of the world.
and some hash browns.
And cruel.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some hash browns.
You, Maximus, they honor you.
Is that what you call them?
How can I reward Rome's greatest general?
Let me go home.
Let me go home.
Oh, home. Tell me about your home.
Tell me about your home.
Marcus Aurelius.
My house is in the hills.
What score are you going today?
Big stone to warm the sun. Kitchen garden smells of herbs in the day. Through the gate is a giant poplar. Figs. Apples. Pears. The soil. Marcus black. Black like my wife's hair.
I envy you, Maximus. It's a good home. Worth fighting. I want you to become the protector of Rome after I die. I will empower you to one end alone, to give power back to the people of Rome.
is my failure as a father.
As a father. Men with me, brother. Great father is dead.
Maximus, please be careful. That was not prudent.
Prudent?
The Emperor's been slain.
The Emperor died of natural causes.
Right until dawn.
And then executed.
Just look at me. Look at me. Promise me that you will look after my family.
Your family will meet you in the afterlife.
We'll meet you in the afterlife.
We'll see about that. You never threaten a man's family.
You believe this is going to get when you die?
Thanks.
I hope the people in the dark corner get what they have coming to them.
They will not die for many years. I'll have to
Stay in your own lane.
you would. Right? Of course.
Don't be acting like a tough guy, yeah, if you're not. Cause you get found out.
And my son. Are already waiting for me.
Look at my hand. That's what you call damage.
Gladiators. My soldier.
Machete.
To kill, so I kill. That is enough.
I've got 4 words for you.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Oh, you should see the Colosseums, Marion. 50,000 Romans.
Cold.
Every movement of your sword.
We've got a better chance of survival if we work together. You understand? We stay together, we survive.
Anyway, I hope you all have a good Sunday.
Today I saw a slave become more powerful than the Emperor of Rome.
I may die in this cell tonight or in the arena tomorrow. I'm a slave. What possible difference can I make?
Anyway, thanks everybody for coming in.
But I should have had.
Oh yeah.
Are you a man who once said death smiles in this room?
And all this one can do is smile back.
Do is smile back.
Shout out to me father. And shout out to me mother. Yeah. We all miss them. Christmas is hard when you haven't got your parents, man. We struggle with it. But life goes on, no da. Fuck you, you're not getting a sword. Quint, a sword. Fuck you, mate, you're not getting one. 3-punch combo. Boom, boom, boom. Anyway, I hope you all have a good day. I'm gonna go make breakfast. And then I'm gonna watch well, I can't watch it because I haven't me bastard fire sticker signed out. I think I'm getting a cold or something because look at me nipples. Look, that's not right. Look. You see me nipples? Look, sticking. I'm not look. Watch, right? Look at that's how cold I am. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at them pecs. They're tits, ain't they? 50 years old, not in bad nick, am we? Anyway, I'm away, and I am not the gay. Shout out to you, right? We'll be back later, maybe.